Okay, I'm back. Took a break, had some pizza. Now let us continue here. Um, hmm, what should we do today? I mean, that's all. Here we go again. Great job on those pancakes, by the way. You sure that was your first time making them? Swear to the gods. It doesn't take that much, really. You just need to be careful about the flipping part, but I guess I. In the name of all that is good and holy, what the hell was that? Nora? Nora, what was that? Something what you know the secret. Right. Let's just go for a minute and try and imagine that I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, the secret to the food of the gods. And they were pretty yummy too. Wait a minute. Are you talking about pancakes? Of course I'm talking about pancakes. So she was the one with the special order who eats pancakes at this time of the day. Nora, you do realize that pancakes are a breakfast food? I know. But Ren didn't make me or let me eat any today. I had to sneak out. Who's Ren? One of your teammates? My partner and bestie. Also make of delicious, fluffy goodness. But what Ren giveth, Ren taketh away, too. In other words, he's being a responsible partner and trying to variegate your breakfast. Oh Lord, you sounded just like him for a moment there. I snorted in laughter and shake my head from side to side. She's pretty funny. Pretty fun. But you won't be like him all the time, right? I already got one, Red. Nah, I like being me. Good. So, not Ren. I was wondering if you want me to make you pancakes. And call me Noah, please. We already introduced each other. I don't think I should, though. I mean, I don't know Ren, but I think I should. Don't think I should. Would overstep my boundaries. Oh no, that's not what I meant. No? No, it's time I break off the shackles of oppression and take matters into take matters in my own hands. No longer being dependent on others for sustaining myself. We're talking about pancakes, right? So you want me to teach you how to make pancakes? Pretty pleased with a Nora on top. Isn't it cherry on top? But a Nora is much more delicious than a cherry? Okay, I'm gonna need something to wrap my brain of what's happening here. Um, what am I thinking about? It's Nora. Fucking Nora. Okay. I roll my eyes and sigh. I'll trust on that. Well, if it's teaching you to cook, I can do that. After all, that's still something that she'd have to do in her room so Ren can control her still. That's great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We should probably do this on a day when we have no classes. Also, when the kitchen in my apartment is free, let's exchange scroll numbers. Or it's like a storm that comes out of fucking nowhere. Where were you waiting for me? Kind of. You did mention something was on your mind. And it involves your semblance. No way I'm going to miss this. Technically, this is later, no? Oh man, it feels like an intervention. I snort laughter and take a seat. I wasn't going to try and skip on this, you know. Aw, he thinks he could. How cute. Point taken. Anyway, it's not exactly about my semblance. It's something that happened when I awoke it, but it had happened before. When else did it happen? The other Sunday, the night the night I... You mean you had a... No, I did not. That's not what I meant. It didn't pop up boner when... Anyway, it's something that happened while I was asleep. I didn't want to say the line. That would just be fucking weird. Well, there's this voice in my head. I take from your phrases that in this world of aura, magical crystals, and transforming weapons, hearing voices is still frowned upon. Just a little bit, partner. What kind of voice? My own voice? I mean, it talks with my own voice, and even showed itself to me in my dreams. It looked like me, so I thought it was just a dream. But you heard it again when we were fighting the Grim Horde? Yes, to be precise, I heard it talk to me just as I shouted out Evelyn's name. It was like everything around me slowed down as it spoke to me, and the next thing I knew... Noah, does this voice talk to you all the time? No, it only talked to me twice so far. And what did it say? The first time, it urged me to run. I guess from something? It wasn't clear on the specifics. And during the battle, it admonished me for not running when forewarned, but followed it by saying it would respect my decision to fight. That's it. I really wish we could tell the headmaster about this. That is not an option. Well, actually, we could. Oh, wait. You're right. Telling the headmaster about this doesn't necessarily entail telling him about Noah's semblance. True. Also, to be fair, it's been a month since you come here. If nothing weird happened with you at all, he'll probably get suspicious. I guess we'll have to take the risk. This is getting so confusing. They like to tell the headmaster to partake of his knowledge, but they're trying to keep as many pieces of information from him as possible. I understand the reasoning, but it seems like an attitude they keep in general. Girls, what exactly is your relationship with the headmaster? He's a good friend and confident of General Ironwood. General Ironwood is a friend and collaborator of my father. As for me and Evelyn, it's a couple of long stories, but suffice to say, he helped us when we were in a bad spot. Not for free, though. The gray-haired Tate-hole has his own agenda when he rarely shares with anyone, and he never ever does something without a reason, or out of the goodness of his heart. That's so. I wonder what his reason to allow me to stay at the academy is then. Oh, enough speculation for one day. Evelyn, do you want to be the one to go to him tomorrow? It'll be my pleasure. I haven't had a verbal spar with the guy in a while. He's pretty lax when it comes to reports. Things hate the gods. Can you imagine trying to hide things from him if we had to make weekly reports? Right. That'll be veritably difficult. Veritably indeed. Well, let's think about sleeping now. Oh no, partner. You're getting something inside your stomach first. But I'm not hungry. Oh, you are. He may hide stomach growls from lesser people, but not from us. Gosh darn it. What should I do? Again, this music when it comes to the end of the day is so anticlimactic. It sort of removes the tension. Again, it's kind of weird that it does it twice, but anyway. I'm going then. Get me something at the cafeteria. You know what? We'll wait for you back in the dorm. Catch you later. Shall we go then? Actually, I have something to do as well. Benny? I'm very sorry, but could you also pick up lunch for me? Sure, want anything in particular? Anything will suffice. Thanks, Jack. Did something come up? Oh, nothing much. I just needed to call my father. I will precede you at the dormitory. Oh. Well, okay. See you later. She talked about her father but this is the first time she contacted him. Or maybe she did it in secret so far? Well, if she did, why did she suddenly change that? Ow, my nose. Should be good. Don't detect anyone in the required ear range. Opening remote connection. Security level high. Zero tracing. No recording. Penny? My dear, is that you? Hello, Father. I hope I'm not disturbing you. Oh no, my dear. I'm currently taking a break from the lab and was about to enjoy an S special. Father, you're still eating those sandwiches? Don't you remember what the doctor said? Poppycock. I'm a doctor too. Yes, but you're a roboticist and software engineer, not a physician. Details. And I doubt you suddenly decide to use our private line to check on my eating habits. You do that well enough on the normal line when you go for your checkups. Father, I have a question. What kind of question, dear? Father, is there a way for me to keep secrets? Did something happen, Penny? Is Ironwood giving you a hard time? No, it's about Noah. There's something about him that I have to keep secret from General Ironwood and his associates at all cost. Your mysterious flying friend. Care to tell me more, my dear? Mysterious flying friend. I don't consider being in a meteor flying. It's not like a fucking heat blast from Ben 10 that can fly around. I would consider that falling. I think falling friend will be more... Mysterious falling friend will be more accurate, but... Well, something happened on Sunday. A disembodied voice which speaks to him. Fascinating. You should have seen our faces when he told us. But fascinating isn't exactly the term I'd use. People aren't supposed to hear a voice other than their own in their head. Funny as we say that, as we cut to the anime with Oscar and Osmond. then Mr. Decapkey should be completely fine, no? Yeah, you know what I mean. Have you ever heard of something like this before? I have, but most of the times it's tied to mental illness. But I guess you know more about that than me. Yeah, so other than that, there's one excellent exception I know of. Only one. Only one. And what was the explanation for it? The whole explanation is a long story. The cliff notes are, the body of this person housed 2 souls. Well, that's spooky. What else can you tell me? There's a few differences though. In the case I know of, I like how he's talking about himself. Let's call it extraneous soul. The extraneous soul is not a random juror.
Try one. The kind that kicker sticks, it's weird.
I'm just going to try a bit.
Yeah. See what I mean? It tastes like hickory.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't want...
It's weird.
I'm going to throw this out then. Hold up. I'm going to be back for a small bit. What is that aftertaste? That's an awesome. I don't even like mayo. And not only that, it's hard to open it. And I'm back. I need a drink again because I need to wash that, whatever the heck that was, out of my mouth. Tasted so fucking weird. The aftertaste. A random charade dispensing interventionists? I cannot pronounce the word, sorry if I'm botching it. Interventionists. But it's an always present distinct personality. So it's always on, doesn't borrow the host soul's voice and acts like a real person? Yes. Also, it didn't have the power to influence things like dreams or any action. Say that this extraordinary soul manipulated Mr. Decapkey's aura? Saved a big chunk of my bacon too. And finally, the 2 souls shared each other's memories. That'll be hard to check concerning his amnesia. Yes, still, there's nothing to worry about for now. Considering that the voice helped you, do keep an eye out for more episodes though. And I'd appreciate it if you reported them to me as soon as possible. Got it, boss man. Also, if you could maybe ask Mr. Decapkey for details about how exactly his aura was manipulated, that would also help. Ew, Mom's cooking is always the best, but there's something to be said about a Hunter Academy's quantities. Huh? Doubt Penny is going to eat that much, though. Good thing we got a microwave in the apartment. We'll just freeze what she doesn't eat. Holy domestic economy. Domestic economy. I'm starting to understand why the headmaster made you leader. Other than knowing me and Evelyn much more than you and Penny? You mean? There's that. What I mean is that you're pretty mentally mature for our age. Really now. Maybe old people in Remna are this mature and you just forgot, partner. Ruby, no. Yes. No. No. YAS, yes? You just misspelled yes. How could you misspell the word yes? As the leader of Team Ruby, I can misspell whatever I want, and I will also have a second serving of chocolate fudge. Actually, it sounds like my sister. You're going to get a stomachache like last time. Worth it. I'm fairly certain that's bollocks. Maybe, but I'm not that mature, or I wouldn't have had a feud with Evelyn over cinnamon for close to 3 years. Well, I had to grow up a bit faster than most people, that is true. We both had to. That does have to do anything with your family? Yes. Something left us in a pretty bad position, and that's when Osmond came around. He came to you. She nods. It was the same thing in Evelyn's case. We both got approached by the headmaster, who offered to help with our situation in exchange for, well, for us. For you. You mean you work for him? We're not the only ones, but we're certainly the first ones I know of he asked to attend his academy as a mission. Oh. So the headmaster asked Jack and Evelyn to become students here. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he invited me and Penny to attend Beacon. He needed 2 more people to make a team for them. Anyway, Penny is waiting for her food, and Evelyn is probably on her way back. Let's get to the dorm. Right. And that will keep part of your memory banks private. It'll be like it doesn't even exist. Thank you so much, Father. Oh, it's a pleasure. And I must admit, your sudden desire for privacy is an incredibly interesting development. Guess the more I interact with humans, the more I like them I become. Which is a good thing, Penny. It is a very good thing. Indeed. Promise you will introduce me to your teammates in the future? Absolutely. Although, Father, I'm surprised you're not more interested in Noah's semblance. Oh, I am. But I can't exactly observe him without also making this talk where just head moot. Can I? True. I detect my teammates walking in the corridor. Thanks again, Father. I'm always here when you need me, Penny. Hey, Penny, we're back. We have some food for you. How did the phone call go? How did the phone call go? Very well, thanks for asking. What can we do here? Let's go to Yang. Hey, D-Man. Here, take practice. Here to practice, or you just miss me? Why does it have to be one or the other? Flatterer. Now get down here. Oh, my nose. Good job today. We'll have you swinging those metal fists of yours like you actually know what you're doing yet. Just motivational skills. Why they didn't put you on the teacher roster yet is a mystery to me. Well, you've gotten good enough to start training seriously now. Should I be worried? Maybe, a bit. You know what? I think we should have a spar first. Come hit me up on the weekend so we'll have the amphitheater free. As long as you promise to not break anything. Can't make any promises. Okay, since it ends right there, I'm just going to try something. Nothing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. if nothing happened with Amber or any of the other things coming up. Ah, my nose. Morning, partner. Ready for another day? You know it. Day 24. Only Beacon students versus transfer student today. Guess this is Miss Goodwitch's way of taking us out of the small pond, so to speak. Fucking. Mr. D. Cabgeese, if you please, step into the arena. I like small bodies of water. What was that, partner? Are you thirsty? Nah, just laminating my current predicament. And as for your opponent, Miss Cloris, please? Alright, finally some action. Well, whoever she is, she sounds excited at the prospect. Just my luck. Yo, how you doing? Fine, thank you. How about you? Just dandy. And I finally get to fight someone from this school, too. Oh, wow, wait, where are my manners? Ma didn't raise no barbarian. Name's Reese. Reese Course. Nice to meet you. Well, she seems nice. I'm no Cabgeese. It's a pleasure. Saying, but I hope it doesn't need too much of a pleasure. I'm here to win this, just so you know. Well, it's just a sparring match, but wrong. Not that. Well, not that. Not that only. Let me clear that up in mama throat. Ahem. My name is Luis Cross from Haven, and I'm here to win the Vital Fest tournament. Ah. So be grateful. The future champion is about to kick your ass in style. Sure, whatever you say. Miss Cloris, there's no such thing as a vital champion. What? And what do you call the guy who wins? Just the winner. That's boring. Just take your positions already. Huh, fine. She's a bit overconfident, maybe, but it was fun to see Miss Goodwitch caught flat-footed. Huh? Wait, is that a hoverboard? How is she gonna fight with a hover? Begin. It's a hoverboard that could transform into twin pistols. Judging for the gunshot, I'm going to assume that. Ouch, like getting an ass kicking from local students wasn't enough. And again, since they've been handpicked for the Vital Fest or whatever, stands to reason that they will be their strongest and brightest. You don't want to make your school look bad. Don't take too long in the shower, Goldilocks. Can't make any promises. Hot water does wonders for sore muscles. Ugh, I should definitely make a schedule for the gym or something. I don't like always ending up tasting dirt. I feel better. Memo to self. Never underestimate weapons just because they're unconventional. A hoverboard to the face hurts. She was from Haven, like that Howard guy, wasn't she? Wonder if they know each other. Oh yeah. Well, that's a rather weird place to be meditating at. She's not even sitting on the benches. Also, that skin color and hair. She looks completely different from any girl I've seen in Beacon so far. But what is she doing? Oh damn. Is it caught staring? Those eyes are scary. I'm waiting for my teammate. Excuse me? You were wondering why I was sitting in the middle of the empty corridor. Well, yeah. Also, why were you sitting on the floor instead of one of the benches? I prefer to meditate on even ground. Oh, I see. A weird preference, but it answers my question. Anyway, she's taking way too much. As always. Your teammate likes taking long showers? Wait, if she's cleaning up, is she Reese? The one who beat me? Yes. And I should probably go and pull her out of the shower. Actually, what is it? That's the door to the men's changing room. Ahem. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm Noah, by the way. Arsalan at Alton. If you'll excuse me. She's interesting. She has something feral about her, but also cute, huh? But seriously, are all female hunters beautiful or what? It's not a beacon thing only, if it seems. Jim it is. Let's try it. This is odd music. I would not think this for a gym. If anything, I was thinking more or less something motivating, like TJ combo style music from Killer Instinct. That would be perfect in this situation, actually. Just get the instrumental and just play that in the background. Well, this looks all brand new indeed. No wonder Evelyn didn't know about it. Hey, Noah. Finally decided to swim by? Hey, son. Glad to find you here, because I have no idea where to start. Understandable. Let's make it simple then. Just tell me what you like to train, and we'll get started. I like to increase my attack power. Your fighting style is about punching and a whip, so... Got it. Come with me. Attack increased by 1. Also, you may want to increase the attack increasing thing, at least. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. Making sure. Checking my recording. I should have asked you for much more, Harold. My name is Howard. Your name is Freeloader. You have any idea what kind of roundabout spin cycle I had to make to find out what you wanted? No. And considering that we agreed upon payment for it beforehand, I don't really care. Tisk tisk. Just a disrespect. Enough to make one conveniently forget precious details. More crystals? More crystals. Fine. I don't really need them anyway. There's a good boy, Harold. Now, as a show of faith, I'm going to give you a preview. So after painstakingly scouring through a lot of people and leads and cameras and databases, we managed to find, wait for it, a direct witness of the crash. You bring results, Roman. Hey now, it's Mr. Torchwick to you. You think I let all my business partners call me by my first name? Who knows? Anyway, I guess I'm going to get the specifics after payment. I'll give you a time and place where to meet an associate of mine. Don't be late. I guess more training at the gym. But so far, there's nothing we can do yet. I like to increase my tap power. Thanks, son. My pleasure. More strong people means more fun. I guess we're getting to the boring side of the game. At least it's Friday. As I say that. Okay, on to the next part.